Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Today is October 14th, and I'm going to talk to you today about why eating like a bird backfires after 40 for women, and the truth about hormones and metabolism. All right, so if you're a woman over 40, eating 1 or 2 meals a day, barely consuming enough calories to fuel a small child, and you're still not losing weight, then this is for you, okay? You think you're doing everything right. Less food equals weight loss, right? Wrong. And today I'm going to show you exactly why eating like a bird is the worst thing you can do for your body after 40. Okay, and how it's absolutely destroying your hormones. So let's talk about the realization here and why you're stuck. Okay, what's really happening when you starve yourself? All right, so the reality is, you've put your body into survival mode. Your metabolism has slowed to a dull roar, a dull crawl, because your body thinks there's a famine, okay? It's holding on to every single calorie for dear life, all right? And here's the kicker. When you're only eating 800 to 1200 calories a day, you're not just losing fat, okay? You're actually losing muscle. And that muscle is what's keeping your metabolism running, okay? Without it, you're making it harder and harder to lose the weight each passing day or week or even year. All right, so this is why, like, my client Kim, who's my ideal client, came to me exhausted, bloated, and heavier than ever, despite eating like a bird for months or even years. Okay, I want to talk about the hormone chaos that this causes and what this does for your hormones, because this is where things get really problematic for women over 40. Okay, when you chronically undereat, this is what happens. All right, your cortisol is going to skyrocket. Your stress hormone goes through the roof because your body is literally stressed from lack of fuel. High cortisol means belly fat storage, poor sleep, and constant anxiety. All right, your thyroid function tanks. Your thyroid controls your metabolism, okay? And when you don't eat enough, your thyroid slows down to conserve this energy, and this means even less fat burning. And then you all think you have a thyroid problem, okay? Estrogen and progesterone get even more imbalanced, okay? And you're already dealing with perimenopause and menopause. So undereating makes this hormonal chaos exponentially worse. So more hot flashes, more mood swings, and more stubborn belly fat. All right. You're literally working against your body instead of with it. Okay. So I hope that answers a ton of questions right there. The real solution. Okay, Sarah, what's the answer? Well, you need to literally do the complete opposite of what you're doing. Okay. You need to eat more strategically though, okay. And here's what actually works. Okay. Strategic macro-based nutrition, not just eating clean. I'm talking about calculated protein, carbs, fats designed specifically for your body. Okay. Your age and your hormonal situation. So your friend Kathy, who's getting in shape right in front of your face. Guess what she's doing? She's doing exactly what I'm telling you that you need to do. Okay? There's no crazy psychotic thing she's doing. There's only one way. All right? Let's talk about fueling your metabolism. So you need to eat enough to rev your metabolism back up. And this means proper portions at proper times. Most of my clients they're shocked when they realize they need to eat more and not less. Okay? And they panic over how much food they actually have to eat, which is a normal thing. What they've been doing is not normal. Okay? And I'm sure many of you can attest to this. Progressive strength training, not random workouts, a structured program that builds the muscle. Okay, your body desperately needs to burn the fat efficiently, especially at home in even 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, the hormone optimization protocol, we're going to address the root cause of why your hormones are chaotic in the first place, not just accepting that this is how it is after 40. Okay. This isn't a quick fix, guys. Okay. This is a 6 to 12 month transformation journey. Okay. Where we rebuild your metabolism, rebalance your hormones, and give you the body that actually works with you instead of against you. Okay. So here's what I want you to understand. You're not broken. Okay, you're not too old. It's not your age. I promise you that. Okay, and you're not beyond help. Okay, you've just been following advice that was never designed for women over 40, dealing with hormonal chaos. All right, so the women that I work with, okay, women just like, my client Kim, just like you, okay, they're finally seeing transformation because they stopped doing what doesn't work and started following a proven strategy. Because there's no needle in the haystack that you're missing. There's no secret thing that you're missing. The secret thing is that you need your own plan. That's the secret. That's the big secret. You need to have your own plan. Can't copy it. Can't copy your friends. Can't copy your mothers. Can't copy, your coworkers. Okay, so your next step is stop eating like a bird. Okay, stop doing random workouts. Stop waiting for motivation that never comes. Motivation does not follow anything. You cannot find motivation. Motivation happens because you have your plan, your nutrition plan, you have your strategic workout, and because results are happening. That's where motivation comes in, because you're like, oh, I'm finally seeing results. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing this because the more I do this and the better I am at my plan, guess what? That's where the results happen. All right. So if you're ready to invest in a comprehensive program that addresses your specific needs as a woman over 40, okay, that gives you personalized meal plans, structured workouts that you can even do at home. Okay, and the support system you've never had, then it's time we talk. All right, this is your permission slip to finally invest in yourself, to prove that transformation in yourself, within you, is possible at your age, despite your hormones, despite everything you've been through. Okay, and remember, random efforts give you random results. Okay? A strategic plan gives you guaranteed progress. The question is, are you ready? Are you ready here? Okay? To stop doing what doesn't work and start doing what does. Okay? If normal average women can do this, so can't you. Okay? Your body is capable of incredible transformation. You just need the right strategy, the right support, understanding, and the courage to do something different than what you've been doing. All right? It's not too late. It's just time for a different approach. I want to make the next 6 months to a year a time where you finally get results you deserve. I hope you guys understood, acknowledged, connected the dots on today's topic. If you have any questions or concerns, you can pop them below in the comments, or you can reach out to me in a DM with your specific issues and we'll see what we can do. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.